Lesson 27. Golden Hour. If you have watched television before, you would know that in between programs, there are advertisements. These ads are always played strategically at the time where the targeted audience of the company's product or services has the greatest demand. For example, products or services for the elderly would often be playing in the morning and afternoon timings, for this is when it will have the greatest reach. It is also interesting to note that the different advertisement slots differ in price. The weekday night slots between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. and the weekend slots are usually the most expensive. This is because of the maximum viewership and outreach a company can hit on the TV media. The purpose of me talking about TV advertisements is for us to understand the concept of golden hours. Many people are unable to comprehend that not all of the hours have equal value within the 24 hours we have in a day. Some of the time slots are a lot more valuable compared to the others. For example, the typical golden hour for one to meet people to market their product and services would be weekday lunch hours from 12 to 2 p.m. Weekdays after work at 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. or any time during the weekends, just like the TV advertisements. The reach and impact will differ at certain timings of the day. When one understands these rules of engagement, we would know how to plan our schedule better. To win in basketball, you need to abide by rules. Similarly, to win the game of life, you have to abide by the rules. When I come into the business, I abide by the following 3 rules. 1. I only work 3 days. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I reflect on what happened yesterday, so as to prevent the same mistakes from happening again. It's like playing a game of tennis. If I hit the ball into the net once, I can be more aware and disciplined, and promise myself to never make the same mistake ever again, as there are only so many mistakes in life we can make. With that mindset, I will then be a tennis player with 0 marginal error in 3 years' time. Hence, if you make all the mistakes as soon and as fast as possible, and don't make the same mistake twice, you will be a master in no time. Number 2, I work only half a day each day, and half a day means working 12 hours in a day. Initially, it was stressful for me as my body was not used to it, but after 1 year, it was my body's reaction to perform at that level. It becomes normal that I leave home at 9 a.m. and reach home no earlier than 9 p.m. In the first 3 years of starting your business, this is the level of commitment you have to put in. If not, you are better off as an employee. Number 3, when I work, I work. It seems like an easy statement to understand, but many do not. When we work, there are plenty of things happening around our life, like relationships and social media. But like what was said in lesson 16, you need to be at your 100% of the time. When you are at work, be the best you can be. After work, be present with your loved ones. When you achieve this state, you will unleash a potential you thought never existed in you. Thank you for joining me in this lesson. If you'd like to pick up a copy of my book, 30 Lessons in 30 Years, where I go more in-depth in each lesson, you can order it from my website or simply scan the QR code on the screen. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also follow me on all my social media platforms here. And I'll see you in the next one.